Hello, welcome back to the channel. We are going to continue with the same format that we did last night. I think it worked really well. I put out a good, what I think was a pretty good recording of Blitz. Let me turn this volume down. And a game recap. And it's called There Will Be Blitz. You should check it out. And I also should mention that subscribing would help me out a lot. So I appreciate if you do so. And also liking, just because, it makes me feel good. But anyways, so today's recap is going to be the only rapid game I played today, but maybe not the best. Let's get it up on the screen here. I'm covering it for a different reason other than it being good play. I'm covering it because it was kind of ridiculous. I did win, and it wasn't just given to me. Kind of was, but player, I played e5, and he plays what looks like to be the French, or sorry, e4, what looks like to be the French, and then he comes here. So it's a Sicilian defense French variation, and he takes here. I like to take here. Honestly, I probably would have preferred to play this in the Alapin way by doing c3 back here, but I just didn't for some reason. And he comes here, and I immediately make a mistake. I don't know if I've ever faced this variation. I go c4. Huge mistake after he goes to queen b6, because there's no way to protect all material. I elect to try and protect my knight and lose a pawn. Okay, so we're here. I'd say I'm probably already much worse. I move back here, we trade. He comes up here to try to pick off the pawn. I guard it. He attacks it, I guard it again. We both castle. And at this point, I don't think I have a terrible position. Objectively, maybe technically I do for sure, but I don't, it's hard for him to do much to me. We make a few moves. Him lashing out with d5, I don't think helped him really. He elects to come here, not even take back the pawn. I just moved here, and I think all my moves were pretty good here. I believe that queen move was the only move that didn't hang. The queen, come here, guard the bishop, trade the rook. He comes here. I'm like, okay. It took me a while to think of this move, but knight d to b3 kind of guards everything, So this pawn is actually guarded by this. This knight, both knights guard each other. This diagonal is covered by the bishop, so he has 1, 2, 3 retreating squares, but they're all on this diagonal, and he pushes a pawn. Now the reason why this, of course the reason why this was a game worth showing, although it's really not, sorry, I'm not being confusing at all, is because at this point, when old boy pushed his pawn, he had 7 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock. Whenever the game abandoned, there was 25 seconds on the clock. This guy just left the screen up, just got the heck out of Dodge, and made me wait for 7.5 minutes. So the moral of this story is, don't be like this guy. In fact, I forgot to, we're not going to dwell on that. Don't do what that guy did. So anyways, now it is time for, let's go ahead and switch over to the main play screen. Oh, I'm so smart with my gadgets and doodads. Oh man, I'm old. So we're gonna do another Blitz game. Let's do it. All right, Carl Khan again. Playing it comfortably. I like when I can get all this. All easy to play. I don't like when he does this. This is, you know, very solid. We'll go ahead and take the knight. I try not to delay it really to, you know, taking that knight ever. Okay, well. I'm gonna go ahead and do this first. We gotta develop. He's about the castle. What I was going to do would maybe like simplify the game, but it wouldn't get like, it wouldn't make anything happen too fast. We go here. It wouldn't help my development. Take the free pawn. Okay, we're happy. Oh, he's definitely, yeah, he was trying to pick off my knight right there. Yeah, we'll block that. If he would have checked, then... Oh, what can we do to combat this a little bit? I think I'm fine taking here, actually. I kind of want to just create a battery up the D file right now. I should probably castle first. Oh well. I will castle first. Okay, he attacks the pawn. See no reason not to defend this. What about... Yeah, I gotta defend it with a rook first. Potentially I can make a battery on the diagonal here. Castle. Oh no. Yup. I just lost the game. Seen that as soon as I did it. Well, it's Blitz, so we gotta try and keep playing here. Yeah, my spidey senses were tingling bad when I did that. I knew that was no good. This guards this because they were both hanging. That sucks. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna win this, but it's not completely over. We're just gonna try and create attacking chances. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, I do unfortunately have to... I don't want to trade it. Now I just gotta move at this point. Yeah, this is not good. I can't... Okay. Okay. He did just hang a piece. No, he didn't. Okay, I gotta do it. If he takes here, then my bishop's hanging. So let's guard that. Yeah, this is just getting brutal. This is just getting brutal. Attack the queen. Okay, yeah, that was, yeah. I'm just gonna resign. Oh, it happens. It's Blitz. Yeah. Let's play one more. See if he wants a rematch. Okay. Yeah, let's play Karo Khan again. Until I can get like a lot faster on this, on the mouse, we're gonna play the Gotham variation. Or the advanced Botvinnik Carl's defense. Yeah, this is, you know, a smart way of playing. Okay, okay. I think, wait, I just take the free pawn, right? I've actually, like, that's not the way white is supposed to play, so I've never really played against it. And I'm fairly certain it's not because it's not recommended in the Gotham course. Okay. We'll just play back, right? We'll just play back. I feel like I have to play like this. I'm taking so much extra time. Yeah, he definitely needed to capitalize. I think he could have picked this pawn off if that was played correctly. Like, knight takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, bishop takes. Maybe not. Okay, I gotta calculate here because he can pick off a pawn with correct play here, I believe. So if I kick, takes. I don't think he has anything that can do that currently. This, you know, hangs because of the pin sometimes. Okay. Actually, I think I'm gonna develop to the square I don't usually develop to. F6 instead of E7. There's a lot going on here. I could definitely foresee a time scramble coming on again. You know, these 3 2-minute games tend to be kind of long. Like, I wonder how much shorter they are than a traditional rapid. I don't know that I could do much quicker over the I keep on wanting to say over the board, but okay, so let's take. Okay, we're happy with this. I should probably castle. This looks pretty forcing. We're just gonna eliminate, yeah, I mean, with this pawn here, I don't have to worry about the tactic of the pin with uncastled king, but not worried about it. Let's simplify because we definitely need to. Yeah, so unfortunate that I made that blunder in the other game. But yeah, it's kind of something that I seen coming as soon as I did it. I was like, oh, you know, I need to play like, you know, smart and castle my king like they tell you to. Wasn't thinking about how the bishop had the tactic of taking on h7. Literally only at that moment, like it couldn't have been worse for me to do it right then. So, okay, we're gonna go here. One thing I will say I'm a bit better about. Okay, so that just hung a pawn and a fork. Uh-oh, we're in 20-second mode. Now this pawn falls. Guarding the rook. Yeah, Blitz is not going very well. And I just, I hung back rank. All right, so we get our butt kicked 2 games in a row. That's just part of it. Aloof goof. Wow. Got a donut and everything. Thanks for watching. Watch the last video. It was much more entertaining. It just happens. Like and subscribe. It'll help me out if you care. Not a big deal. Not a charity case. But, you know, trying to do something here. So, thanks a lot, guys. Have a good night. Tomorrow we're halfway through the week. I think, yeah. Went to a restaurant tonight that was not open on Mondays. Oh my gosh. Getting old. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.